for your Chicago Bulls.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Barnes out there with Olynyk. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, we'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Kobe White is out there with Oubre, and it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
White looking around. Oubre, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Quickly. The shot off that time. White with the defensive effort. Here's Chicago. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Indoors, we are right in the middle of the season now. And we've seen quite a few surprises so far, don't you think?
You know, it's interesting to me, Kevin, is you never know exactly what's going to happen. Some teams outperform expectations, some obviously fall short. What's most fascinating to me are the few players who find a way to take their game to the next level. That's exciting.
Now here's White. 9-point game his last outing. Oubre, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Barnes. There's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doors, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
He doesn't get the second one.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Barnes. After the miss from Oubre, Barnes kicks to Trent. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Trent's got 5 now.
And we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Good on the triple. And that's now 9 points for Smooth. And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 4. It's Trent on the wing. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Oubre, good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Barnes left side. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers. Right the pass to Oubre. And the Bulls another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's Barrett. He had 15 points last outing. He feeds it to Barnes. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Here's DeRozan. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Barrett dishes to Olynyk, and it's good. 2 points.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Vucevic, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Raptors trailed by 8. Quickly with it, Williams picks him up. Olynyk trying to break loose, and they get it back. Quickly with a wide open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And White kicks to Oubre. And the Bulls another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Barnes. Still scoreless. And the pass to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. That one misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. Inside. Here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Barrett. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Now, the Bulls with him. They're on a 16-7 run.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now, here's Quickly. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Barrett, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Oubre for 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors trailed by 12. Barnes passes to Trent. Now here's Olynyk. White covering. Barnes outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Chalk up 2 there. Oubre's got 20.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Quickly against White. Pass to Barnes. Passes it to Barrett. Here's the teardrop. And the shot goes. Down.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Now here's White. No scoring in this one. Oubre, good.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to pull this guy off.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Levine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. Now here's Brown. He had 25 points last game. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Levine. Oubre outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And taken away by Brown. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
At 6'8", this rookie, Dick, can absolutely get up with the best of. Terrific finish there.
Oubre for 3. Another shot. with the tip, and Drummond is right there. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
It's Brown with the drive. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Oubre outside. Kept alive. And Drummond is right there.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Dick can't get it to go. For three, Oubre. Abaji pulls it in. Raptors trailed by 17. Here's Dick. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Green kicks to Oubre. Takes the three. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Oubre's got 26 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Dick, covered by Oubre. Six to shoot. Raptors need to get a shot up. And here's Brown outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Oubre with the steal. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
It has been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Bulls leading by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oubre outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's now 29 points for Smooth. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Now, here's Ball.
Toronto foul.
Still yet to score. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Ball.
For your Bulls.
And there's the pass to Dosunmu. Drummond, great positioning on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Brown. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. .107 left in the first quarter. Driving inside.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Green, the pass to Oubre. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Dick. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Chicago called for the foul.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to quickly. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to Trent. Passes to quickly. It's Trent on the wing. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
So for Toronto right now, Barrett is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Olynyk in at center. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, well, Smooth in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Barnes against Williams. Williams with the block, and they'll get another chance. Barnes.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility is such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Drives to the hoop. And it's Trent in the corner. And just miss after miss right now. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Oubre, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Trent kicks to Olynyk. Oubre against Trent. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Oubre.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Quickly with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Smooth.
You know, it just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run.
They grabbed their own miss and slam dunk by Vucevic.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Barrett the pass to Trent. Buries the long-range jumper.
Gary Trent Jr.
Trent's got 10.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Chicago.
Ball finds Vucevic. Right side, Ball. Back to Oubre. Rebound by the Raptors. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oubre outside. Ball against Trent. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Oubre. Ball's got his first points of the night. Quickly the pass to Abaji. And here's Trent. And the shot is good.
Contested interior look for the young gun, Mr. Gary Trent Jr., making it look easy inside.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Oubre from outside the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Oubre has got 46 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Quickly kicks to Olynyk. Ball against Quickly. Excellent D there from Ball.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Oubre. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Quickly against Ball. And it's Quickly missing.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Ball kicks to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Barrett with the ball. There's the pass to Olynyk. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
You know, Greg, for the Olynyks, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
And it's Trent off the drive.
You love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's off to Charlotte for Matt. Good. That's another bucket.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season. Now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near Wilt's mark of 3,586 points from back in '63 speaks volumes for the season he's had.
DeRozan for 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. And it's laid in by Barrett.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Bulls shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, got to respect the mid-range game of Ball. Well, when he gets a little space to shoot, he quickly can get it off.
And Ball with the block. Oubre on the wing. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Trent. Here's Abaji. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Trent. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Oubre from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Oubre's got 58.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Oubre with the steal. Down low. Ball kicks to Oubre. Back to Ball. .50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Toronto's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
Game plan from here forward should be very simple. With Gary Trent Jr. cooking, you make sure you find him.
Ball dishes to Oubre. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. To the middle, uncovered. In deep, Trent drops it in. Trent's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot for scoring in a season, he bumps down Wilt's second-best campaign to third place. That's not light work.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
Raptors.
We come back right after this.
41.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Oubre out there with White. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
Raptors have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
Gary Trent Jr.
Trent hits them both. And Chicago has possession. White the pass to Oubre. Another bucket! Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. And that one's good. Barnes.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
White against Quickly. Oubre for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
It's Trent on the wing. Shoots over Oubre. Trent can't hit.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Oubre with the steal. This is to DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on R.J. Barrett.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. And so LaVine nails both of them. In Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Brown finds Boucher. Tipped away. Dick wide open. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 8 points for Grady Dick.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And White kicks to Oubre. Another three for Chicago.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Dick. Back to Brown. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Oubre. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams passes to Oubre. Good, he hits again. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
The drive by Barnes. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. No good on the triple. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And White slams it in.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
And here's Barrett. 6 points for him. Here's Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Through the contact from long range. And he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's Dick. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
For 3, Oubre hits it from three-point range.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Dick, covered by Oubre. Mora can't get it to go. Well, the Bulls shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They're putting on a clinic offensively. Boucher with the steal. McDaniels passes to Dick. Now here's McDaniels. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. The shot. Dick, that's good.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Dosunu, the pass to Oubre. And the Bulls get it back. And Drummond is right there.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Brown the pass to Nora. Poked away. Oubre with the steal. Ballman here now for an injury report. Now an update on DeMar DeRozan from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
The guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Oubre for three. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Brown the pass to Nora. Back to Brown. Shoots over Dosunmu. Brown, no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Offensive rebound. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got his second bucket of the night.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Ball's knocked loose. Oubre with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now Dick. He's got 13. Pass to Nora. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Oubre finds Green. Right wing. Oubre outside. No good on the 3. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Shoots it up. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And Chicago's shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Dosunmu, the pass to Oubre. Buries it from three-point range.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's McDaniels. Nice D from Levine.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Kicks to Oubre. Three-pointer. Up again. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 6 here in this quarter.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Dick. Covered by Oubre. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. He kicks to Drummond. On the wing, Levine. McDaniels defending. Levine passes to Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Chris Boucher.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this team. When you set up Andre Drummond down.
Substitution on the court.
Oubre for 3 with the putback. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 11 in the second half.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They got Scotty Barnes. Brown out there with Dick. Then it's Barrett. And it's Nora in at the 5. Ball. And he gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Barnes outside. Back to Brown. Poke loose. Nabbing another steal.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Scotty Barnes. Second
And the first one drops. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
For 3, Oubre. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
All night. He just won't let up.
Drummond working against Barnes. The pass to Nora. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Ball finds Oubre. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Drummond.
Boy, what a night for Andre Drummond. Effective, consistent on the offensive end.
Barnes looking around. High, arcing shot. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Oubre passes to Caruso. Ball kicks to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Oubre's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oubre passes to Drummond. Outside, Green. Back to Oubre. No good from outside. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Dick, defended by Caruso. And again, Toronto no up.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ball kicks to Oubre. Back to Ball. Oubre outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Ball no good. The Raptors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Dick, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fourth personal
You never
foul.
want to foul a jump
15
shooter.
foul.
Dick certainly qualifies as one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Abaji's checked in, and it's McDaniels in
First
for Barrett.
personal foul.
Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Gary
Yep,
Trent
that
Jr.
one goes in there.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Mark Oubre.
Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
Team is
And
in
not the
penalty.
guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel
2 minutes
quickly.
remaining in the game.
Yeah, and he
2
puts
minutes.
points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Mark
Heavy incoming
Oubre.
from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's McDaniels. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. McDaniels got his first 2 points of the night.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Pass to Dosunmu. Oubre outside. And the Bulls, another 3.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, will go down as their 48th win.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated, 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Smooth.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
Quickly up top, covered by Oubre. Quickly kicks to Trent. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball dishes to Oubre. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Passes it to McDaniels. Here's Abaji. Pass to Quickly. Kicks it to McDaniels. And again, Toronto no up. Here's Ball. Oubre outside. Back to Ball. Oubre outside. Over Trent. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Altman, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.